Lost in Blue is theirs. Metal Gear, obviously, is theirs. Silent Hill is theirs, but with Silent Hills being canceled, we're not going to get that. Star Soldier.
No, I don't know that one either.
Suikoden.
No.
Suikoden is like their only RPG, and we haven't seen an installment from it since the DS. I'm talking the original DS, not DSi. Yes, that was the last time we saw Suikoden. Aside from PSN released Suikoden 1 and 2, which are the most popular. Tokimeki Memorial, I don't know that one. Yu-Gi-Oh! All the Yu-Gi-Oh! Games are Konami.
Of course.
So I'm sure they're getting money off that to some extent. Zone of the Enders, which is a Kojima property, and if Kojima leaves Konami, which I have a feeling is going to happen, then they don't have Zone of the Enders anymore.
Is Zone of the Enders Kojima, or is it more Konami?
It's Kojima. It's Kojima.
So he actually owns it, bar none, all the
Yeah, like
rights
when they did the Zone of the Enders remakes for PS3, I believe it was him that actually found the company that did the remakes, that did a horrible job of them, but he was the one that found the company. Okay. So it is his property. Any Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game is a Konami licensed deal.
Right.
So, and I don't think we've had a recent... Well, we probably have had a recent one, given the Nickelodeon series.
And the movie.
Yeah, and the movie. Let's see. Pro Evolution Soccer, Tyson Puzzle Drama, International Superstar Soccer. Yeah, a lot of these games, I just don't see them coming. I actually wonder if it's actually a good idea for Konami to go mobile. Because at that point, there are games like Contra and Gradius that would do really, really well on mobile platforms. So they aren't in a bad place.
Yeah.
So that's where Konami is, and we're going to go into it in more depth, hopefully with Aldo, because I want to get his opinions on Konami's recent decisions. But it's just sad to me, because, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad that Koji is... Or, can I just go Iga? Do people know Iga? Okay. I'm glad Iga is going the Kickstarter route, because he's doing the right thing, at least as far as I'm concerned. Much like, and I can't remember his name, I don't know why, father of Mega Man.
Keiji Inafune.
Keiji Inafune, where he went the Kickstarter route for Mighty Number 9. And Bloodstained looks very much a homage to the old Metroidvania titles, which, as Alex will learn later, because we aren't that far along in Castlevania, Iga's pretty much the person that coined the term Metroidvania.
Right.
He pretty much coined that genre of games.
You correct me if I'm wrong, of course. Metroidvania is like essentially a cross of Metroid-style gameplay with Castlevania?
Yes.
Okay.
So, the game that coined it is Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And if people don't think we're going to be playing that, yes, we're going to be playing that.
I've been playing Shantae and the Pirate's Curse on 3DS, and that is very much a Metroidvania game.
I have heard that. Another game that I've brought up that is Metroidvania-esque, which people get pissed at me for bringing up constantly, especially Aldo, is the Double Helix Strider reboot. That is a Metroidvania-esque title.
That's right up Korea.
So, yes, we are going to hit these titles because they are fun. Not for everybody, but they are fun, at least for me, and I know if Alex likes Shantae, then I think he'll like it.
Yeah.
Alright, we are down at the chest. We have the Moon Knife, Scarlet Plate.
Item cap, rage.
No, louder.
Item cap, rage, bullshit!
Thank you.
Moon Knife. Moon.
I think the bot's broken.
I'll give this to you, Moonstone.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Thanks. For you.
Secret Divine.
Or whatever it is, I have to get rid of something else. I need this.
Item cap rage!
Get rid of that.
Thanks. Okay, let's go back.
Yes.
All right, so we have gotten this dungeon done. We have given Moonstone his moon knife, so he can forever sharpen his moon knife on his moonstone.
And evolve his Clefairies.
Yes, exactly. Well, they would be Clefables at that point.
Yes. So long, Terajima. It was fun to go with you again.
Thank you for today. Take care.
So, now we're gonna add Rachel.
Not doing it.
Thanks for inviting
Not doing
me.
Not doing it. I'm not doing. Where's Rachel? Okay, there you go.
And you know what? How about Nuke Usigamaru?
You want to play with me, huh? Great! I'll be right there.
It's the other Steven. If people remember some of our episode titles for .hack, I called one episode The Two Stevens.
That explains it. It's funny because I've been essentially marathoning through the game Grumps Play Sonic Boom, and they had like something with Steven jokes or
Yeah.
something like that. So I was like, what? Area and Rachel's delivery service.
Well, if we're part of this company, so to speak, we're not giving a good impression if we're bringing Nuke Segamaru.
Actually, I think it's widely hinted that Nuke Usigamaru and Rachel become like business partners.
Oh, really?
Yes. Let's ride the super villain.
Grunty music! And yes, we're riding the supervillain because we're hurting his feet.
I really don't need condiments. I still gotta raise the last grunty in the server off. But I need eggs. Eggs are what I need. So many accidents can happen in the kitchen. I gotta get Digimon on DVD. I'm starting to miss it.
Well, again, we need to set up Netflix so you can watch it. Because you can watch it there, either in sub or dub.
I might as well just buy it.
See, I offered Netflix to Alex, and then he just doesn't want to use it.
Oh, I'm willing to use it for Daredevil. Oh, cutscene.
Oh, what's this?
Hey, you guys are the Rachel Courier Service?
Yep, that's us.
Okay, I've got a job for you. There's a player called Akai in the dungeon. So give him the red sword and get the yellow cap.
No problem.
Rachel is a valley girl.
She really is. And I really don't know what the deal is with their accent. I tried to like look and see if that's like the character's supposed to be like from Osaka or something. But no, it doesn't say that she's like from Kansai or Osaka. It doesn't say, and as far as I can tell, neither is the original.
Her character design isn't familiar either. What class is she?
She's I believe a Blade Master.
A female blade master.
Yeah.
So. And I have to make this joke because I'm a WoW player, but, you know, looking at her sword, she wields the cursed rune blade, Frostmourne! No! Don't touch it, Alex! It will take your soul!
Of course, Rachel doesn't have magic.
Of course not! She's a blade master.
That's no excuse. There's a lot of
Elemental heat!
I gotta have something better in here. I just like hoard all my magic, dude.
This week on Hoarders, Alex must confront the fact that his inventory is too full.
I got nothing thunder. I don't go on enough thunder fields. Whatever. Data dream. Rod of Gales.
If only Leos could see you now.
Why?
He'd say, well, you didn't use it on my data bug, but you used it there. I'm not helping you.
Okay. I wish I had a more powerful thunder spell.
Leos is one of those characters that I'm seriously convinced uses like fine print wherever he can. So at that point, he's just like, I didn't necessarily say you could stop or you could start using data drain.
Yeah.
I got something good for you. Here, take this.
Oh, wow! Really gorgeous item here. Thanks a million.
You know, I thought it was just you trying to do either a Brooklyn or an Australian accent. No, it's her too.
Of course it's her. That's why.
A Brookstralian accent.
Jasper Hobblerock. I want to equip it, but then I'm going to lose my Thunder Spell. Actually.
So equip it after.
God, Luke needs some new equipment too. Worm hide. Smith gloves.
You know, you act surprised by this all the time, and I keep on going, well, you don't use these characters that often.
They should do it off screen, like good little AIs.
There's no such thing as a good little AI.
Hi there. Want my autograph?
No, I don't.
No, Derek Stephen Prince, we do not.
Here, take that.
Ooh, awesome! I totally wanted this. I'll repay you later.
Of course you will.
Sure. Too bad I don't have anything good for lawnmowers.
Hi there. What?
Gloves. Yeah, it's giving the smooth.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're equipped. Now we're good. Now we're having fun.
Define fun.
What is fun?
Because fun would be not carrying these two people and giving them all this good gear.
Define fun. Let's see. What is fun? Let me spell it out for you. Because F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere.
All we gotta do is go down to the dungeon and come back and get paid. Okay, let's make some money.
Jesus. Tone it
I'm in
down,
hell.
baby.
I'm just in hell. Alex is bringing up SpongeBob references, and I have to deal with a Brookstralian accent. I'm in hell.
What? You brought it now? You guys were late, so I traded the yellow cap with Aoyama. But I'm sure if you explain it and give him these blue boots, he'll give it to you.
Thank you,
I
Kristen.
think Aoyama is at the very bottom.
We gotta find Aoyama.
Yeah, we heard, Rachel. Oh, man. That accent is really bad.
It really is. It's just like, tone it down, baby. Tone it down.
Which is funny, because the way her character looks, I expect her to sound like Tiffany Grant. So... I expect Oscar Langley's... Oscar Langley, sorry.
It's like Scandinavian.
Yeah, it's supposed to be German, and... I mean, don't get me wrong, everything else she says sounds German. But then she goes, Oscar Langley, sorry. And I'm just like... German Viking?
Let the grass the sea, yeah.
Either that or Swedish Chef. Hurdy-burdy, 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 hurdy-burdy. By the way, did you see that? Did you see the announcement for the new primetime series for the Muppets?
No, I didn't see that. They're coming back to prime time.
They are coming back to primetime in a reality show format that actually looks kind of funny. So who knows? I might actually watch a few episodes.
I might have to as well.
I'm not even a fan. Like, Alex knows this. One of my biggest pet peeves is reality shows.
Yeah.
I've been able to stand a few in my life, but can't stand the ones that like everybody loves, like American Idol and Big Brother, The Amazing Race, stuff like that. I couldn't stand those.
Which, if you can believe, American Idol's actually canceled.
It is canceled.
I thought hell was gonna freeze over before that show would ever end.
Well, here's the thing too, is like, so you put up the story of American Idol getting canceled.
Yeah.
And then a week later, I read a story about basically one of the IGN things of returning seasons and not returning, and they actually have American Idol returning. So now I'm just confused.
It's possible it's already got another season coming, but after that, it's over.
It's canceled, okay. Then we get to actually hear Seacrest out?
Yes.
I'm not against this. But yeah, I can stand a few reality series, but not the mainstream ones. Oh, they drive me nuts. Real World back in the day drove me nuts. I think the only MTV reality series I stood was the Osbournes, and the only reason I stood it was because whenever Ozzy went on a tirade. Sharon! Why do I have to walk these effing dogs? Sharon! That's the only reason, because I always wanted to see him do things, because he just looked like such a decrepit old man doing it. Poor Ozzy. I don't mean to make fun of the guy. He's a good guy, but yeah, he's not in good shape.
When did the Aussie become an actor?
Ozzy's never become an actor. I think if Ozzy became an actor, he'd have to play Ozzy.
Pretty much. He could only play himself.
It's like that moment, like in Wayne's World, where everybody expected Alice Cooper to come out and be like somebody else, but he came out as Alice Cooper. That's what Ozzy would do. And we've hit another item cap rage. Hear that silence? Hear that silence? That's Alex raging. He is mad. Alright, we found Aoyama.
Hey, you can't ask for something back after you traded it.
No givey backsies.
Oh, come on. Please. Trade for it.
Somebody kill her.
Oh, all right. But only this one time.
Why are these whole characters all voiced by Crispin Freeman?
Thanks
Not
a
Crispin Freeman.
lot.
No, maybe it is Crispin. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Okay, let's give the yellow cap to Kita on B1.
Get us out of here.
Hey, thanks a lot.
We received 5,000 GP. Rachel received 5,000.
I've just been wondering.
What?
If you just asked Akai to come here, you really didn't have to ask for a courier.
It seemed interesting, so I just felt like asking.
What? What?
So you are basically wasting our time.
Well, thanks a lot. Bye.
Yeah, you better log out!
Oh, man. He was toying with us.
It's a shame this is not the World R2 where we could just PK him now.
You're not getting away.
Well, you got away, so now my head is not having to listen to your Brookstralian accent anymore. That's going to be the title of this episode, Brookstralian accent.
Where are you getting Australian from? I don't hear any Australian.
Because at first she sounds Australian, and then she goes in Brooklyn.
It just sounds like Jersey, Brooklyn, whatever. Typical East Coast accent.
Well, even then, it's painful to listen to.
Yeah, again, I really don't know why they decided she needed an accent. It doesn't seem to be imperative to the character.
I don't get it. So how much left before we actually need to grind?
I'm pretty much over the top as far as level. I think I'm capped as level goes.
Okay. Yeah, we're hitting it about an hour and a half.
Should we call it here?
Yeah, let's go ahead and call it for now. So basically, what do we have going on next time, Alex?
Next time, well, we're gonna go to this cursed area.
All right, so we will go to the cursed area next time on .hack Outbreak. We'll see you next time.
Next time on Drak and Shadow.
Except not with a Brookstralian accent.
Hey everybody, welcome back. It's time to once again delve into the mysteries of the world as we continue through .hack Outbreak. And
I don't know how mysterious it is. I mean, it's Skynet. Eventually they're going to send a Terminator back in time to defeat John Connor, who is actually Kite. I mean, I don't know how complicated that is.
This is not Terminator, Adam. This is not Terminator, but you're right about the Skynet.
Sentient machines. It's Terminator.
So we got new mail from Teraji Marioko. She likes to thank me, and she's telling me that she attends Saiba High School, and she's a junior in Class 8. It's very nice meeting you.
So basically, I actually want to make a quick joke that somebody actually referenced. How come we have not called her Serena or Usagi yet? Because she is basically the .hack equivalent of Sailor Moon. And by that I mean like the ultra apologetic klutz.
What's up? Rachel, 19 years old, working part-time every day. Basically a freelancer. My dream is to become an editor-in-chief. Well, nice knowing you.
And just because it's become a thing, love that Brookstralian accent right there. I swear, that's going to be one of the titles of these episodes, Brookstralian accent.
Brookstralian accent.
Because, I mean, I've got to compliment myself a little bit on the fact that I merged Brooklyn and Australian that way.
Yeah, but Brookstralian Rage doesn't quite have the same ring.
No, it really doesn't. And Joey Wheeler, he could do the Brooklyn, but do you really think he could do the Brookstralian?
I don't think Joey Wheeler could, and this is Rachel's
Although
delivery service.
technically his rival in Waking the Dragon's dead.
Of course.
No, it was more British. Never mind.
So anyway, Rachel here has announced that her courier service is now terminated. And we should have some more mail, because
she didn't want to play tag with all the items?
Who would? I wouldn't want to do that.
Oh my gosh, are we actually talking to Mr. Dark and Brooding about puppies?
Yes, we are. You like dogs? You say they're a brother, but you like dogs.
A bother,
sorry. Me fail English? That's impossible.
And this guy wants to be a writer. I'm just gonna let that sink in for people.
It's true. I have no business writing anything.
And yet you continue to write screenplays.
Yes, I do. You don't have them?
No, let's be honest about this whole concept. It's not that he's bad at writing screenplays. It's that when he's in the mode, he's good at it. When he's not, he makes mistakes just because he wants to feel, human on that, instead of having to be like Mr. Perfectionist when he writes the screenplay.
It's the truth.
It allows for errors to come in and to be acceptable.
Let's just see, because I'm trying to finish out these chain letters, so we don't have to... Okay, that's it.
Cool.
There's a few ways to reply to those letters, and I think I might have ended the chain. I might have ended the chain.
Did you get your necessary reputation with everybody?
I hope so.
Probably not.
There's really not... there might be, I guess, I don't know, but I don't think there's really a benefit to...
Just wait, man. Eventually, somebody... I'm actually kind of surprised this hasn't happened yet. Somebody's going to recommend that we play Mass Effect, and you're going to wish for the chain letters when we get there. Because, I mean, the reputation and the loyalty you have to earn in those games, Yeah, you're going to be wishing for the chainmail.
Okay.
That's actually one of those ones that I have never received a suggestion for, I don't think.
Well,
If you've suggested it, send me another message. But yeah, I don't think we've gotten a fan suggestion to do Mass Effect.
Why, hello.
That might actually be something really cool to do if Mass Effect 4 gets announced this year. But we don't know because E3 is looming around the corner.
We shall find out soon.
Well, you won't. I have a feeling that you are going to intentionally miss the EA conference. Which I'm telling you right now, you need to watch it. I know you don't want to be trolled, but you gotta watch it. Just because I know Alex, and Alex is so pissed off at all the Battlefront lack of news that he's not gonna want to watch the EA conference.
That's pretty much it.
And I'm saying don't avoid it because of that. There are other games to look forward to.